Yo, what's good, you sexy mother lovers? It's your boy Glitch. We are back here with another video, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to show you guys how to use the SaveBot and PS SaveBot server. So, first things first, Easy Wizard is a good one, SavvyL is better. So all we're going to do here is we're going to come in and we're going to create a thread, and instantly it will message us saying, hey, your thread's ready, cool, ready to go. Okay, so now, a couple things here. What we need to do is you need to have a Google account, a Gmail, and what you need to have is Google Drive up and ready to go. So just go ahead and hop on into my Drive here and go to my other account. Alright, so this folder right here is what we're going to be using, number 1. So what you need to do is you need to click share. So highlight the folder and just hit Control Alt and A, and it'll open up this menu. When you open up this menu, you want to make sure this has anyone with a link and editor on it, and then copy the link. And you are now finished. Okay, so now we're going to use this link as a demonstration for multiple things. So we're going to go ahead and do /resign. Go with your PlayStation ID. Now for this one, we're going to put in our ID correct, and our ID is not the number that I was talking about in my previous video. It is just your username. So put this in and then wait for the bot to respond. Go ahead and paste the link in though. Okay, now respond with that and the bot will read it, retrieve the files, and we will be right back when it is done. Alright, so while we are waiting, we are going to talk about the ID. So there are two IDs. There's a keystone and a unique ID for your PlayStation. The keystone tells the save what region it's from and if you can use it and you are in the correct region. And the PlayStation ID is a unique ID corresponding to your PlayStation, which will tell the save it belongs to you and you can use it. Alright, so there we go. After it is finished, it will give you a link to click. Alright, running through it. Alright, here is what we're going to do. So we're going to download the whole thing, right? Once it is downloaded, download it anyway. Can't scan for viruses. File is too large. Blah, blah, blah. Go to your downloads. So now what we would do to transfer this is, notice PS4 folder, click through it, click through it, click through this. We want this specific file right here. Copy. And then we would come down here into our saves, click through, click through, click through, and paste. Ta-da! Now, another thing you can do, let's go ahead and show you this. Let's go back to our Google Drive. We're going to delete this. And we're going to drag this folder in. Keep both folders. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look for that 3946. Okay. Right here it is. We're going to Control Alt A it. Just like we did the other one, anyone with a link, editor, copy the link, click done. So we've done what? Re-regioning. No, we've done resign. Alright, so to re-region, all you would do is, it's real similar, okay? Click re-region, okay? Now, here's where things get different. So once you put in this, they ask you for a valid file that is encrypted in your region. So what you would do here is take a save from your console that you know is in your region. So like for these example, I know that these are in my region, so I'm going to drag them out. Alright, I'm going to take the two that are the smallest. As you can see, those are not the smallest, these are my smallest, and I'm going to put them in there. Okay, so now it's going to grab the keystone from that save data, which we talked about in my previous video. All it is just saying that it belongs to this region and you can use it. Then we would put the foreign saves in, which we are using our Google Drive saves as if they were foreign. Okay. Alright, and now that it's done, all we would do is do the same process. Download, and it'd take us there, we download it, and do whatever we need to do with it. Next one, changing our picture. This one is a little different as well. So the first thing you have to do is upload a photo to the saves that you would like to be changed. We'll use this one as an example. Okay. So now what we would do here is go ahead and visit this link, download it, and replace the other file. Alright, once you have copied in the link, it's going to do its thing. And then what will happen is when you download this to your PC, from your PC to your PlayStation, sorry. When your PlayStation reads the save data photo in the little place where you delete and upload saves, it'll look like the photo you just put in there. Okay, so you repeat the same process. You'd go in there, you download the file, right? And just to run you back through it one more time, after downloading the file, you would get something, if it's gonna load up. Appreciate it if you did load up. You would get something along the lines of this same zip right here. Alright, all you do is click through, click through, click through, click through, highlight this, copy, come down to the USB, go into your PS4, your save data, this, and click Control V to paste it in. Alright, and then last but not least, the couple of other things that this can do is change the title of your saves. So all this does is, like for example, if it says Grand Theft Auto V, it will not say Grand Theft Auto V anymore. You can change your subtitles as well, so I can say alright, and then for my subtitle I can say and now all I'd have to do is copy and paste the same link. Just come back in here and, you know, copy and paste the link and it'd do its thing, right? Alright, so there we go, we have it. Now all of them will have the same photo file. And last but not least, we have a couple more. They will all have the same title and photo now. Okay. Last but not least, we have decrypt and encrypt. If you're not a coder, go ahead and hit false. We're just going to share our Google link. If you're going to code something into the save, then you can hit true on system SCEs. If you don't feel like messing with any of that, you don't know what you're doing, leave it alone, leave it out of it. It'll decrypt everything for you, okay? You don't need to have that stuff in there. And there we are. We'll put our link back in there and it'll decrypt everything we need to decrypt. One thing I did forget to add, if you want the second layer decrypted or just the Sony PFS layer encrypted, you can choose. I decrypt everything, so there is no confusion on everything. So it's going to ask again if you want this decrypted, and it's going to ask for each save that's in here. Make sure you select decrypted if you want it encrypted. Doesn't matter. For people that are just starting out, I'd suggest you leave it encrypted so that you don't mess with anything that you're not supposed to. It's not going to change anything. You'll be able to use this with save editors, okay? Okay, so the only ones we'll be worrying about is co-op saves. These are our multiplayer saves, so we come into data. Only one thing we are worried about here, and that is our co-op, this one right here. Okay, so if I was to pull this out, copy it to desktop, I could open up save editors right here, go to Dying Light. This is DL1, so open up the editor. Run it anyways. I might have messed up on my editor. I might have to fix that. Okay, so yeah, I've kind of messed around with this a little bit, so I have to fix it. Something I gotta do. So this is all ammo, dockets, more to be added, you know. This is everything in Dying Light 1. Alright. XP cars, dev cubes, everything. It's all of it. Everything you will ever need. Okay? Now, so once we would be done, all we would do is go back and /encrypt, right? Upload individually, yes, no. And we're just going to, we're going to send it. Attach 2 encrypted files. So we would send it. Now for this process, what I would do is I would do the encryption one by one, and the reason I say this is because that way it doesn't encrypt everything all at once with the same stuff, right? So after this, so it's going to ask me for game safe co-op 3.1. Must be equivalent, and it can be any name or type exit. So I would just then add in, okay, something like this, okay. And there you go, encryption. See? Uploaded and saved. Done. That's all you gotta do. And it's going to do the same crap for every other save. See, profile. So it'll ask you for something every time, and that's when you just drag this in and you give it to it, and it'll be done. Okay? That's how you do that. And that is how you use this bot. Now, the only other thing that I did not go over with this bot, none of you should be using this though if you're just starting out. Things like converting, creating save data. You can do quick cheats and codes and quick resigns. You can do a sealed key decrypt. I'm going to show you what this is. So let's find a bin. So it decrypted it is all it did. And then if you come down over here, this is our bin that's decrypted now. And this is one of our keys for that save. And none of you guys should be messing with any of this if you don't know what you're doing with it, just so you're aware. If you come back down, there's a couple other things that this bot does that I did not go over. Storing your account ID, writing parameters. Don't do that if you don't know what it is. Writing other parameters. This is actually, it's parsing, so it's to obtain information, but like I said, don't do it if you don't know what it is. Key set. This is kind of hard to explain unless you do it. I mean, not really. It just kind of displays stuff from the host. But again, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. You can always type /help, and this bot will tell you everything. So, running through the list here, instantly resign saves hosted from me. Full resign to any PSN account. Re-region, make your save work with a different region. Decrypt, open your save for editing. Encrypt, seal your edited save for use on PS4. Power tools, change picture, change title. Quick cheats, instantly apply cheats. Quick codes, apply quick codes to your save. Sealed key, decrypt the sealed bin. Convert, obviously, we know what that is. SFO, read and write. So SFO read will read everything from parameter.sfo, and SFO write will edit and save parameter.sfo changes. Now, this YouTube tutorial that they've got, they will probably end up updating it because this is actually my old video. But I'm kind of glad that I'm updating this video today because it did need a little bit of an update, because this does have some new things like the convert and the changing the title. That wasn't there when I first started. A bunch of this stuff wasn't here when I first started. So if you guys need anything at all from this bot like that, come and join the server. I will leave a link down in my description, and there's one in my profile. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.